What's up guys, Jay here with Solo Joe. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Today we got Toons for the first time. I have the deck fully completed, and I'm excited to bring this to you guys because there's actually not many profiles on YouTube from what I was able to see. So we'll be providing this monthly for you guys, so if you like the deck, stick around for that, subscribe. And then we're doing another giveaway this month before we get into the profile today. We don't know what we're giving away yet, but we'll figure that out. Let me know in the community post that I last posted or here or whatever. And speaking of the giveaway, the channel membership and Patrons, those go 100% towards that, so check out those, helps out a lot. That's in the description. And then without further ado, let's get straight into the deck profile. We got 3 Toon Blackluster Soldier. This guy is by far the best one. He's really busted actually. He's way better than the original BLS in the fact that he can banish any card on the field, not just a monster. But he does have the restrictions. You have to have Toon World, of course, so there's that. He's also one of the few that allow you to attack the turn he summoned, but of course you can't summon if you use his banish effect, so there's that. This is actually a fairly decent going second deck rather than a going first deck. This deck has a lot of that it gets going second that it doesn't going first, like being able to banish, Comic Can, stuff like that. Next I'm going to play 3 Toon Dark Magician. This is the second best one in the deck. Arguably even better, just because it can literally get you into BLS as well. But yeah, you can discard a Toon card. You could summon one Toon monster from your deck, or you can add 1 Toon spell or trap, which, as you know, we have cards like Toon Bookmark, Toon Table of Contents, which pretty much allow you to go in any card, so it's pseudo search anything in the deck. Alright, and then we got 2 Red Eyes Toon Dragon. Don't really need more than that because we're playing the Blackstone Legend, so that allows you to recur it, summon it, as well as recur it, so it's a pretty nice card. And then we have Toon Harpy Lady. She's the special summon from the hand, pretty much free body, pop a spell or trap, and then allows you to go into Cyber / Harpy Lady, so just really good in that regard. And then we got the one of Toon Cyber Dragon, just searchable to out cards in the extra monster zone because we run Mega Fleet Dragon, so that's really good. And that actually rounds it off for the actual Toons. Don't really have to play too much of them. They're all searchable. A lot of them can be recurred. Just pretty standard lineup actually. Some people like to play 1 Toon Mermaid. I've seen that, but I think this is probably the best ratio that works for me. Although it's Rogue, although it's Jank, we're trying to be somewhat competitive with it. At least, you know, steal some games. For the non-Toon monsters, we got 3 Blackstone and Legend. This is going to help support Red Eyes, like I said. You contribute it to special 1 level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster from your deck. And then while this card is in the graveyard, you can target 1 level 7 or lower Red Eyes in your graveyard, except Red Eyes B-Chick, shuffle it into the deck, and if you do, you can add this card to your hand, which basically means you can put your Red Eyes back in the deck and then add this hand summon again. So it's really good, and this is actually the only normal summon in the deck. So because of that, we're able to play 3 Lava Golems. Like I said, this is just a better going second deck in general, and Lava Golem lets us out a lot of things. Yeah, Lava Golem is really good. Also, having Comic Can, you can literally steal it back, which is kind of nice. And then, yeah, pretty much just go in. It's kind of a nifty trick, actually. Like I said, everything's pretty much searchable in this deck, so it's not hard to see Comic Can, especially when you're playing 3-ofs. And that rounds off the monsters. The rest of the deck is mostly consistency cards with some minor engine pieces and some staples. We got 3 Toon Kingdom. It's just kind of mandatory for the deck. We got the ultimate rares here. If you guys like the high rarity stuff, hit that like button, helps us out a lot. We could definitely go cheap with these deck profiles, but we try not to. Alright, so we got 3 Toon Kingdom. When it's activated, the banish top 3 from your deck. But your opponent cannot target Toon monsters you control with card effects, which is really good. And then if a Toon monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish 1 card from the top of your deck face down for each of those monsters instead. So it can't be targeted. Also, if stuff be destroyed, it just really allows you to hit the grind game. It's kind of an annoying card to deal with. And then we have cards like Toon Bookmark to protect it in the graveyard, which is really nice. But in general, we also have 3 copies. So if they out 1, we'll try and get another 1 on board. Alright, let's go into the rest of the spells. We got 3 Toon Table of Contents, 3 Toon Bookmark, 3 Toon Page Flip, and 3 Comic Cans. That's going to be it for the rest of the Toon cards, Toon spells, I should say. Toon Table of Contents, not once per turn. You can literally deck thin if you want, but there's really no point because this is a godly top deck. at any point in the game, but allows you to add any card from your deck that includes Toon in its name. So that's half of them. You can also go into Toon bookmark and then search the rest that don't have it. So yeah, just too easy. Then 3-2 bookmark, that allows you to add one Toon world or one card that mentions it from your deck. And then, like I said, while it's in the graveyard, if your Toon Kingdom would be destroyed by card effect, you can banish this card instead, which is cool. And we got 3 Toon page flip. That's going to be your e-telly, but it's randomized. You pick 3 Toons with different names. Then you can your opponent picks one at random, special summon it. And then 3 comic hand. As long as you control Toon World, equip it to its opponent's monster, take their monster, that monster comes with Toon, and then it can attack your opponent directly as well. Like I said, that synergizes very well with Lava Golem. I kind of like that. Also, you can just take stuff, which is really cool. We run Donner in the extra deck, so not too hard to link stuff away. We'll get into the last cards of the main deck. Alright, 3 Pot of Extrav. This card is just so good because we're running multiples of stuff in our extra deck, and also, with that being said, extra deck, little secret, not too necessary, but we're going to take advantage of it with Extrav. Get those free pluses. Super consistent deck. Obviously, it's rogue, it's jank. I'm not going to build up and say it's a YCS winning builder deck in general, no matter how you build it. But it is a consistent deck. It's fun. It's nostalgic. It's those tunes. So we're trying to make it as good as we can. With that being said, like I said, we're going a second deck. So Lightning Storm, just really good. You can also play evenly matched. Pretty much serve the same purpose. I just like Lightning Storm. Why I say you can run evenly matched is because you don't necessarily care about your battle phase when you're going second. In fact, I would put evenly matches in the side deck. We don't have a side deck to show you today, but that's a good move because a lot of your monsters can't attack the turn they're summoned anyways. So even though you lose your battle phase, it doesn't really matter. And then 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 1 Call by the Grave, and then 1 Toon Terror. Don't need to explain these two, just kind of staples that work for the deck. And then Toon Terror, it's a searchable Omni Negate. When a spell, trap, or monster effect is activated while you control both Toon World and a Toon monster, negate the activation, and if you destroy that card. Only got to be once per turn, but we're only playing 1, that's all that's necessary. That's it for the main deck. Let's quickly go over the side, or the extra deck. Like I said, we can play Extrav because you don't really care about this too much. In general, you're going to be beaten down with your monsters, BLS, all that. Good stuff. So, but we do have options. Cyber / Harpy Lady. You can make it with Harpy Lady. It's 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner monster. But if you know Harpies, because we have a Harpy deck too, you can treat a Harpy monster as a tuner. So that works out. We got 2 Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon. Like I said, we're playing multiples because of Extrav. Just keep that in mind. This one allows you to do 1 Cyber Dragon, because we have Toon Cyber Dragon, and 1 monster in the extra monster zone. So that can be your opponent's monster also. So you kind of just contact fuse their monster away, which is really cool, especially because the 1 of Toon Cyber Dragon is searchable. So basically have searchable out to something they control. Very nice. Link Karibo, that's going to be for our Blackstone, just get the ball rolling if you have to. If you can't do anything else, you know. Or if you just want to get in the graveyard to get that Red Eyes back in deck. 2 Donner, like I said, Common Can's a real thing, plus we run all different types in this deck, so we can do it as well if you need out something. 2 Big Eye, again, that works with Donner, but also just clearing their stuff. And yeah, Big Eye is good. He's a generic level 7, which we run a lot of level 7s between you know, Dark Magician and Red Eyes. So with that being said, we run 3 Red Eyes, Flare Metal Dragon. We got the Ghost Rare, we got the Ultimate Rare, and then we got the Ultra Rare. Pretty cool. I'm giving you guys 3 different looks there. Again, like the video, this ain't cheap. And then we got Double Zeus. Any deck with XYZs that can play them, you know, probably should. It's just a little oh crap button that allows you to escape loss certain situations. So, alright guys, that's it for the Toon deck profile for October of 2023. Like the video, comment, answer that question of the day. What's your favorite Toon monster of all time? Check out those memberships in the description below, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.